We were not supposed to leave.
Yes, we were.
If you guys know anything about me, you know how much I love this clip from Lost. So we're starting this way.
Goodbye, Jack.
We have to go back, Kate. We have to go back!
I found this awesome clip that you were doing somewhere at the airport, Todd.
Here we go.
I guess you were getting ready to fly down? I don't know how you got to us. Alright, what's the day? July what? July 7th, 2019. We just sat in the car.
So some of the time, man, the rock formations are really cool.
Found here. Right over here, the dam.
I was telling everybody that as the
There's
right
Juice.
after the dam was completed,
And there's the Grand Canyon Dam.
it came down quite a bit. And so,
Let's see if I can do this right.
but we would come down here.
Dylan and Juice. On the Glen Canyon Dam. That is way, way down there. And we're going that way.
I'm not going up there. Nope.
Day one.
Good friends since forever.
You happy?
Yeah.
What about you, Lila?
Yeah, I'm really happy.
And there's Old Man Wisdom.
It's pretty.
We made it.
Not a bad introductory view to our trip. We met up with Todd and Brent and Juice. And there's the dam. What do you think, dude?
That looks pretty cool.
Wait. 5 plus 5 is. No, 5 plus 5 is. Take a picture.
Da 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 da. You made it!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his son. You got out of work. I'm Ryan.
Yeah.
You met Brent?
He just walked by us.
You walked right past him. Joe?
Nice to meet you.
Wait, what's your son's name?
Elijah.
Elijah.
Hey, Andy, nice
Andy.
to meet you.
He was on the phone. This is Will. Will, that's Brent. Easton.
Hi, guys.
This is
Let me
Lily.
guess. Oh, is it Lily and Lila?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Lila.
Cool. Nice to meet you, Andy.
Hi.
Howdy. Nice to meet
Gotta
you.
go. He's our guide. He's the expert. Come on. He's
You're
Joe's friend from
I'm the
BYU.
boatman. Hi, you're really excited to meet me.
Hey, now meet everybody else.
You
Lila.
look like a brother.
Lila, how are you? I'm Joe.
Okay, so you of course you don't know Easton and Will. These are my two sons.
We met, didn't we, at that pancake place?
They weren't there.
Hi, Larry.
Oh,
Well, no, Lila wasn't there.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, Lila was there.
Yeah.
Of course you know Get in here.
The others, and then
Dylan.
Dylan. Good to meet you.
Joe.
What's up, Dylan?
Easton. Will. Will, you got a lot bigger since the last time I saw you.
Yeah, so
Thank you.
Hey,
We're grateful.
good
You got time.
long time.
see you right
Larry.
here at your house at
Larry.
some point,
Larry.
Larry. These
Easton.
are my sons,
Will.
Easton and Will.
And you met everybody? Did you meet Todd?
Todd. Hey.
Joe Dana, Easton Dana, Will Dana.
All right. Native Arizona.
I'm Juice.
Oh, and this
These
is
are the original Dana.
See ya. How are you?
I like that name.
Elijah, we didn't know if you were going to be able to make it, man.
Yeah.
We've been all.
We didn't know either.
We were ready to write letters to the employer and say, let my people go. Just like
I'm glad I
relax
did
a little bit. It's going to be all right. Elijah needs to come to this trip.
Yes, he already has war stories because he did this 2 years ago, and he's been officially thrown off a boat into the water. So our
Not thrown, but
fell out.
got tossed out.
Toss.
Gently
forced out of the boat by the river.
into the last big rapid.
Oh,
What was the name of the Lee who got scapegoated for the Mormon Meadows Massacre? What was his name? John Doyle? John Doyle Lee.
1856.
From Lee's Ferry.
1857. Where we're going?
Oh,
So
is
it was
that
just
what
there.
happened after he got
Yeah.
scapegoated? He came down here and made a ferry? Is that how that worked?
No. He was here, and he ran the ferry, and then.
But he also
Well,
participated in the Mountain
he
Meadows
didn't-
Massacre.
So he lived in Washington, Utah. That's where he lived. And then 1857, Mountain Meadows Massacre, he was involved. And so Brigham Young sent him down here, even more remote than Washington, Utah, in 1850s.
Where you kill less people?
Middle of nowhere, so that
Where we
nobody
kill
would
less
find him.
people.
Nobody would find him. Took him 20 years.
That whole area. Won the Wagon Wheel Motel and Cafe
Our guy.
in a poker game in the Wart Hotel.
I believe that.
True story.
I believe that. Dude, and I'm sure it happened in the Wart because they have gambling there.
And we tried to stay at the ward, and it's now
Vicious. Steve Herman took me
Daddy
up
cat!
to the Lewis
Hurry
River.
up, Dylan! Easton's going into the cave. Easton's like, yeah. You're probably gonna die.
What's happening here?
So, Easton and Dylan are going into a cave, but Dylan's too afraid. I don't trust Dylan's being a scaredy cat. Dylan! Yeah, let's go. Yes. You're gonna die! Be careful! That's the desert witches!
All right, so Easton and Dylan. Good.
How you doing? I'm a baboon. I'm like a man, but less fit. Why are you videoing this? The Dylan kid. The Dylan kid was
Oh man, it is pretty nice here. All these dudes swapping stories. Getting the last of our stuff into the little motel. How's your room?
Nice.
video to mom.
How would you describe what's happening right now?
Well, we're waiting for Juice's friend. Oh, here he is. He's just right here. And yeah.
What's going on here?
Oh, I'm starting out field notes. Field notes for the trip. We're here for the pre-trip meeting. We're gonna find out how much luggage and how we're supposed to pack it.
All right, we have everyone -1, right? Okay.
Any more drinks? Stuff that needs to go
I
away?
already know.
What's that? Are you gonna drink it?
Really?
on the road. Now, Easton left his thermos and his day bag in the van. Luckily, his mom found it because those are two important items.
That would have sucked, Easton.
But he did get his ukulele. So.
He's gonna serenade us.
Oh, here they are. Look to the left. See these standing rocks?
So what this does, right?
You don't like your hat?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, just keep pulling it down. It's gonna protect you. You're looking tough. What about Cal? Cal, you're looking pretty tough too, Lila. I feel like Brant, you're more sunburn conscious than I am.
We're equally
smart
covered
about
except
it.
for arms and legs, I suppose. So we're gonna get on the boats and we're gonna go downstream about a mile and pull over in the shade. And we'll do a lot of okay. We'll go through boat safety and all those things when we get down there. It's nice.
All right, this is Elijah.
Hello.
He's from Jackson Hole. He's, I guess, our guide. Come on, dude. Bring your best. We need your best energy.
Okay.
Joe
Yeehaw.
and Easton are going to keep me from getting arrested. We were just told that, somebody drowned, and so we may find his body.
We may raft into a crime scene.
We're on vacation.
We've seen dead
All right,
bodies.
right there.
That's Sandy. He's awesome.
Photo up here. Get up here. Quick.
1, 2.
Yeah. Brent. Also my friend.
Okay, guys. All right, so we're gonna cover a lot of information. You can't just go into the water and pee, but I just want to give you guys
in the throne. I'm reaching forward and I'm reaching back, and I'm pretty relaxed in the rapid like this. We go into these rapids motoring and maneuvering the boat, and the waves kind of splash over, but they also kind of stop the boat a little bit. We've got some momentum going downstream. They had nets underneath, and they removed the rock. They didn't toss the boulders and the dynamite bedrock into the river. They removed it. So less impacting on this bigger bridge. When the river trips would go, they gave them a window. They said, okay, you got to go down the river before 10 a.m. because we don't want you underneath there during the day while we're working.
Do you think the water was as cold then? Do you think the water was as cold, or he just hit a rock or something?
Now in 2021, and Todd has all this sweet GoPro footage, but I have no idea, like, do I have them in the right order? So you gotta kind of bear with me on the rapid sections.
bench in the shade, up in the rocks.
Hey Cal, what do you say about those rapids?
They were good and they were hard. I got soaked.
Moments with a full skin.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
You gotta hold on.
I almost fell off.
No, I have
We stopped for lunch and got some swimming. Cal did it.
Yep.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
And they're cooking. There's over there.
Can I be right here?
Oh, it's Lil.
Hi.
What do you think of this place?
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
So we did this rapid, and I was in the front, and I got soaking wet, and I almost fell off.
It was pretty sweet. After lunch on day one.
Ryan, you gonna edit a video together?
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
Okay. And their kids are always okay sitting in the front there. Strapped on.
Yeah, I'll let them know when they're ready.
All right, Will. Show us how to dismount.
I was hoping to get ahead of them, and I just kept pushing them and pushing them. Like, well,
You're pretty wet.
end up in Silver Grotto in the sun.
I got
Pushing.
my
If someone's in south or whatever, then we
My
just
head.
go below red wall, then
whatever.
we'll be ahead. Right?
Yeah. So,
But I was hoping he'd pull over and let us by, but he just kept going.
Yeah.
And going.
Campground number one. There's Dylan. The beach, basically, only with this gigantic wall right here. Cal, let me interview you about our camp area. How you feeling about our campsite?
Good.
Just scout that area and see the way to hike over the water.
What do you want to tell your mom?
Nothing.
Okay. What do you got?
Gloves. Gloves.
Ready to work?
Yep.
Did I say the title?
Title?
Title is Wet Ankles.
Wet ankle.
Wet ankles. Many first-timers, particularly women, can find the indoctrination to the art of
Story
skating on
time.
the river strange and awkward. Most self-respecting.
I have no idea what I was doing. Just trying to figure out. We are so far down, and so far up. This was the first night camping. A lot of driftwood. And apparently the fish were better than the first day, second day. The good ones. So we tried to catch those. Yeah, what am I doing here? I'm zooming in, trying to find the desert witch, I guess.
We're about 46 miles from the so 50 miles.
Videos, pictures.
Video, pictures. Can we only do that? Okay. Okay.
How best to describe the day?
The day? It was eventful. We had our first rapids.
The rapids are fun.
Yeah, the rapids are really fun. And
What about the sun? Did you guys get sunburned?
I don't think so. I think my lips did. They really hurt. It's hot, but the river's really cold. And so 1 second you're hot, then 1 second you're cold. One second you're sweating, then 1 second you're shivering. Yeah. So.
Is it like Zion's?
Yeah. I think as we go further down, it will be less like Zion. There's a waterfall over there. Yeah.
There's bugs.
Wait, can I just... Dad,
Yeah?
can I just change right here? Does
Yeah.
anyone care?
Nope, no one cares. Have you seen what they told Lily?
What?
To face her fears and not expose her butt and just like face somebody and bend over and drop it and pee in the water. Same principle. You have underwear on. Just do it. Stop thinking about it. Oh, brother.
Why are you videotaping me? I'm trying to change.
I'm out. I'm tired. See you guys tomorrow for day 2. Tuesday morning, Cal's waking up. Grandpa and Lila are getting after it. Juice and Todd are still trying to catch fish. Dylan and Brett back up and playing some yo-yo with Megan from Houston. And how'd you sleep?
Great.
You saw the Milky Way?
Yeah. There's a lot of stars.
Did you have to get up and go pee?
No.
Dinner wasn't Caleb's favorite,
Yeah.
but over there,
Pancakes.
pancakes.
That's his favorite.
There's Jamie. Jamie Dana.
I feel like even though, are you taking video or are you taking pictures?
I'm making a documentary. I'm going to
okay.
sell it to Netflix.
Oh, good. For when we're all famous one day.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jamie Dana.
Doing it.
Sorry, guys. I'm just getting in there. Talking about the Milky Way. He's catching a wall. We're way down in here.
Ready? Wait.
Starting for the day.
2, 1.
Life jackets. Yours is too tight?
Yeah. I can't buckle it.
Yeah, dude! Yes! This one right here! Yes! 4! What is that? Andy! Over there! Oh, yes!
Oh shoot.
So what would have made this?
Well, he's in the front.
The water comes rushing this
Up
way.
there is a big plateau
and the river
where you
wanted
get
to
to
go
Phoenix and
straight.
Flagstaff.
And then also wind, water and wind.
So like during a flash flood or something?
Flash flood, see how the river like it's coming straight this way? And then that was soft stone right there.
Couple
So
boats
it,
there.
It went straight and it went right into it and it
Beat
was
us there.
carving at it, carving at it, carving at it. And then the wind that comes whipping down the canyon also goes in there and swirls and carves us.
So like the wind.
Todd Bovo, everyone. Todd Bovo.
Okay.
Oh, followed by Brent Crandall. Everyone, Brent Crandall.
Let's pop in like that.
Look, this video
Look at how little the
is
people
gonna
look.
get you guys some serious action. Jamie Dana.
Hello.
This is like a little Neapolitan ice cream sandwich, and Joe literally falling on his face. I wish I had got that on video.
Missed it. You'll get another chance. Don't worry.
Gonna sell that to the Phoenix DMA and make some money, everybody.
Girls, look how little the people look.
Viral Facebook. Andy's got his Diego Maradona Selección Argentina team. And we're looking up at that.
The people look like little ants.
It's a handle. Like
It's awesome.
Pull a strap. Kind of like a parachute.
Gotta get Jen
That's
out
so
here.
cool. It gives you an...
I love that.
No, we do have the back.
Hand crank.
We backed it on top.
Hand crank protein shake.
Big.
That's Elijah. Andy's boy. That's Paige from Twin Falls. She's trying to teach Lily and Lila how to be river guides.
Feeling that good, huh? Have you taken a look at him?
Our therapist is creating competition rivalry.
Yeah.
Robbers Cave.
Whew. This is gigantic. And we've turned it in to the perfect wiffle ball stadium. Link, I wish you were here to hit some home runs. Yeah, but you ran away, so I left it on the boat.
Touching the back. Where is it?
What do you think?
Really cool. Well, true.
Bocce ball?
We should probably make the home plate out here because it's kind of dark.
Who brought bocce?
Well, let me see the ball. What a throw!
Brent's up. Wow. For those keeping score at home, it's 4-4 with 1 out. And Todd Bovo from Denver tips that, counts 0-1. Oh, that's a big hit to left field over Cam's head. 1 scores, 2 scores. Right here, we got him in a pickle. We got Grandpa in a pickle, out! Dylan, you gotta tag him. Dylan, gotta tag him. That was a tough loss for you girls. Tough loss, I'm sorry. What was the turning point? Which cheater move did we make?
There's so many, it's hard to quantify. When the foul lines changed in your benefit, that was a big one.
No.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Was it tough being on the losing team?
A little bit, yeah.
You're all right.
Hey.
What we didn't tell anyone is that Ryan's the commissioner.
Hang on.
So it did give us an advantage that we can switch up the rules slightly, change the boundaries as the game went on. But that's what happens when you're in the Grand Canyon. If you don't realize who the commissioner is.
Yeah, that's the Grand Canyon ball.
That's Grand Canyon ball.
Two guests in one boat, and it was like you get 15, one boat, and so it was more affordable than a smaller. That was one of Floyd Domini's tricks, was tried to say that river running was for the was like exclusive, and it wasn't for the people. Like if we built the lake, it's more approachable. You didn't have to have the skills. You didn't have to hire the
You just
skills
learned
to
about
have
David
somebody
Barnett
navigate
and the
through
Sierra
rapids.
Club.
Anybody can take their houseboat on Lake Powell.
Right. And kayaking, like what the sport of kayaking, hadn't even been invented.
True.
I mean, that was an intense wiffle ball game, and everyone's beat, and Andy's teaching us.
Thing to do kayak, single kayaking.
Loved these
down
moments.
racing rivers all around the world.
So what was the driving force for?
My brother did this in the kayak.
Really? Mold. Yeah.
So we're going like in and out of the sun.
I can remember getting involved in hearing some of it because we voted so much. In Echo, Reservoir, One Shook, and stuff like that. And then they were going, whoa, they're going to build this big dam in Flaming Gorge. Because I think Flaming Gorge was first. Yeah, and it just all of a sudden happened. It seemed
Yeah,
like.
before they could take it away from us, we're gonna get that thing built.
Yeah, but then the opposition to Lake Powell was fierce. There was a lot of people that were saying,
Katie
this
Lee
is what you're.
and
But like, so I agree with everything you just said. I'm totally on board. And like, everyone who comes on these trips has to have a certain amount of money to do so. So there's like a lot of people who aren't able to take advantage of this. So then the people who are really standing up for this experience are probably affluent progressives. Yeah. So what do you do?
Paige, you're not out of the. You're in the crosshairs too. You got to figure that out.
I do gotta figure it out.
I'm done. I don't have to think about it. I'm basically dead.
So
Basically dead.
actually, considering, you could argue it was a pretty good compromise. I mean, someone.
All right, day 2. It's Tuesday. Coming up on lunch. Lily wants lunch. Lily wants lunch.
That's where that
whole argument of healthcare is morphing into something else. People getting sick. They use huge amounts of money, right? And then you get these companies that are making profit that are doing. There isn't any reason, some common ground.
Later on, after Powell was rewriting the history of the trip to be able to present it in a report to Congress, he felt that a lot of the names were quite negative, and so he gave a couple other names to like kind of balance it, give some positivity instead of all negativity. And they're at Phantom Ranch, well, present day Phantom Ranch, the creek that comes in, instead of calling it Crystal Creek like they had called it when they were there, he renamed it right
so difficult.
We kind of give it some positivity, you know. And so right into the creek kind of bounced.
Oh, there's a big one up here.
Super tiny compared to some of the gigantic ones with the whole wind that covers our boat. We all just get drenched. I gotta figure out a way to get those without, maybe with the GoPro. There's a rock. Lily and Lila are always right here. There's Dylan. Just kicking it in the throne. fishing. Juice is fishing way out there. Oh, there she goes.
I know, have you ever seen anything like it? It doesn't look real, does it? It looks like it's like in a movie or
So here we've got all these awesome Todd GoPro videos of the Little Colorado. Love it.
we're going to the top and then we're gonna swim down. I don't know, it's like a half mile up here. way. We're headed right.
that water is like rapid,
It looks like something you've
like
seen in a cartoon.
like a natural water slide. Colorado.
So crazy. Look at
Cal, what'd you think of the little Colorado?
It was amazing.
2 thumbs up? 3 thumbs up. 4 thumbs up.
That was like otherworldly.
The Little Colorado's my new favorite place.
It is? That was pretty sweet.
enough to cool us down, clean off the boat.
Tomorrow.
Thanks, guys. I'm welcome.
What'd you think, Joe? What'd you think of the little Colorado?
It's just,
hey, Andy.
it is like a life moment,
How
right?
does
You
Dave
walk
Green
into there
compare
and you
to
see
day
that
one in
beautiful
terms of
aqua water.
rapids?
It's
Better?
unforgettable.
Then you remember?
Yeah, well, the best part was seeing Ryan beached on a rock.
I was beached.
Yelling for help.
All right, what does the canyon look like? What does the canyon look like now?
Right now it's like pretty hilly, and it doesn't really look like a canyon.
Very well. So when we came up here with the blazes, we were up there. Cal's getting a little bit of sunburn, a little bit pissed off, sitting back there. She's getting his hat. Which hat's yours? What number's yours? You're doing it.
I'm still riding rapids. Dad, there's rapids coming.
Definitely. Just want to say that my lifeguard hat died. It's gone. Had a good life. I mean, it served me well, but I average one of those a year. That one's dead. Goner. You feel like you're at the salon getting a blowout? New hat, new hat, new hat alert, Prana hat.
You want to, so I don't know
camp-
how to, I don't know
camp
anything
night.
about the flies. So I asked
Night 2.
My two bosses are like world class.
You wanted to stay on the raft,
Yeah.
but we're running out of daylight here, girl.
Yeah.
So they're getting all of our crap, all of
Now
our
I
gear.
just want to eat.
Now you just want to eat dinner?
Yeah. And watch and look at the stars.
Take your hook, wrap around like two fake eye looking things,
and then you wrap around like some fur, rabbit fur, and then some like shimmery stuff, whatever. They have orders other fly fishing clubs because they want to know how to make his, because he's good.
How to make his own recipes, or how people can make their own?
How to make his. He has like some that are, they're also.
Ahoy! How you doing out there? All right, camp number 2, Tuesday night. That's where we were with the Blazes a few years ago. It's Craig from Houston. Cam from Houston. Larry is learning that tomorrow morning, in the first hour, we have a very serious Class 10 rapid. Doing the work, brushing it out. You gonna have somebody braid it?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Did you put some of that BioSilk in it?
Yeah.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Have you got in the river and washed up with soap yet?
No, I'm also gonna do that tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. You want any aloe?
No, I put some on.
All right. What's this little camp area?
This is Lila's cot. This is my cot. We sleep here. And
The rest of us are down there. Taking a poop. Not bad. Not a bad thing to look at when you're pooping.
So barely hanging on. So let's take it serious. We got a lot of fun and a lot of big stuff tomorrow. So hopefully everybody will stay in the boat.
Wednesday morning, we're all getting packed, and Lily is, of course, packed, clothed, and super dialed in. The rest of us are still kind of struggling. Like me, for example. Dylan and Grandpa talking about how to pack their bags and all of my crap. I shaved though, so I got that going for me, which is nice. How did you sleep?
good. I didn't wake up once.
So that mean, and yesterday wasn't like a crazy day. We went to Little Colorado River and went down that water slide. But otherwise, we were just cruising. Yeah. This rain gear's coming in handy.
Yeah, we have.
What about gloves? You got your gloves
Yeah, they're
handy?
in my day bag. We have the big rapids today.
Oh, Lila, fashion show, looking sharp. How do you like it?
I love it. It's great.
Are you happy you got that color and Lily got that color?
Yeah.
Let's see you together. Good. And there's the Grand Canyon.
We're officially in the Grand Canyon now.
We've left Marble Canyon and now we're in the Grand Canyon. So this is Andy, Joe's companion in the MTC. He's a great guy, lives up in Jackson, Wyoming. That's Paige. She lives in Idaho Falls. That's Elijah, Andy's son. That's Jake. He's up in Cody, Wyoming. There's Easton. Andy does one of these trips on the Salmon River up in Idaho, which he says is a little bit more chill, tons more swimming.
Another ritual of his own, a liturgy reserved for the tops of the biggest rapids, one whose components lay halfway between the pilot's pre-flight checklist and a Zen monk's meditation mantra. Every boatman had one, and although the details varied, the basic outline was more or less the same. First, you cup your hand in the river and run the water over the back of your neck and face to reduce the shock of what's coming. Then you spit into your palms and twirl your oar blades a time or two to make sure they're rotating smoothly. Finally, you begin talking yourself into a special mental place where you prepare for the threshold moment. The point where the world drops away, the jitters subside, and a cold resolve seizes the tissues of the chest and belly. Grua drew several deep breaths and rolled his shoulders. The muscles in his arms and legs were now poised on a hair trigger, and his ears were cocked, tuned to the sharpened sound of a rapid, a roar that was no longer dulled by distance. He cast a quick glance toward the shore to gauge his speed, then snapped his gaze back to the current line, bending his mind to the task ahead, allowing his concentration to narrow to a tiny aperture that encompassed a few square yards of river and a frozen instant in time. Listen, stare, breathe. At the top of every rapid, a moment comes when the topography of the water reveals itself. This happens in an instant. There is no preamble. 1 second you are approaching a flat horizon line. The next second, the contours and mysteries of what lies beyond are visible in all their fury. That final flash comes like a slap in the face, one whose sting is amplified by the
water.
Dubendorf was a wuss. want some video? Sure. That's awesome. Roll back. Try to rest. Go up anytime your legs are straight and your arms are straight. Yeah. Give it a good throw. I got it. 3, 2, 1. Is the battery dead? Jake, you cheat! That's where we needed the water gun. That's right.
So we're on Wednesday, and we finally made it so far down in the history of the earth, down, that we've reached the Vishnu Schist.
Oh, like basalt columns?
It is half the age of the earth. The planet's been here for half of the time the planet has existed. This Vishnu Schist has been here.
Vishnu Schist would be a good band name.
Great band name, Vishnu Schist.
Hello,
And then
Milwaukee. We're
coming
Vishnu
up
Schist.
through the Vishnu Schist is
Anyways, here's
pink
Wonderwall.
granite, gray granite. Juice wants Vishnu Schist countertops. Pretty sweet Wednesday morning. What do you think, baby?
Awesome.
We're seeing some big rapids today.
Most of them are carbon.
Lila, are you feeling confident?
Yeah. When is Crystal?
Are you going to do a 10 up front?
I will.
It's probably in the afternoon.
Wait, Lily, you just said you would?
Yeah.
Whoa. Can I be right behind you?
Yeah.
With this? I want to be right behind you. This is my favorite part so
I
far.
mean, you don't become a river guide if you're a
This
zebra rock
part.
over here.
Look at that. Look at that fluke. The water forced down.
Look at the way, so that's the way the water washed down there.
Do most people understand what they're really doing this?
Wow.
Like, they pull this kind of understanding of the rock?
This place is insane.
It is insane. This rock is
Some dudes, you know, I mean, there's a lot of
I mean, we're geeking out on this rock. I get it. But if you're watching this, know that you gotta come see it. Because it's just... And the only way through here is just this river. You just gotta get on a boat.
is an element called mica. You've probably seen it.
Sweet. We're going now?
Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
You can see the
Think I have enough sunblock on?
It's all in your ear.
It's in my ear? Uh-oh. I gotta fix it.
Right. Yep, and the time, how long it takes. Hey, Will.
Is this strap supposed to go all the way across?
Nope. It's supposed to be just like that. Thank you, Will, for being observant.
You drinking water, Cal? Smart man.
All right, take this. I gotta get some water.
Don't forget to drink water, though. Juice bought a $29 Vivitar. The butterfly following us down.
Anyone want water? Silver dollar-sized imperfection was magnified by the rushing of the force of the water. Boom, here you have these flutes and carvings in this hard schist made by the river when it floods and the water's higher, and it carves out these flutes, is what they're known as. Wow. On both sides of the river, especially in the sun. Oh, wow. Look at all those tiny little flutes.
It's not wet.
Polish.
Polish. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Wow.
Brent's
Hey, nice job getting
bored?
up and getting eaten and making lunch, by the way, guys. Wait you from the I did. During his breakfast now.
Lily, age 12, Vishnu schist, age 1.75 billion years.
And a half.
Dylan, are you 13 yet?
Andy, top beats.
Top
What does that mean? Top beats.
Excellent. Horizontal.
Yeah, that thing's super wide.
Right. Yeah, sometimes in order to compete, you can't really be distracted with school. So you take some gap year. Cal, how you doing?
Such a good opportunity, to be an Olympian, right?
It'd be cool. He does
Falling
really well
asleep?
at it. It'd also be really fun to get college paid by skiing. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, that'd be rad.
University of Utah has a good team.
True.
You two are cooking up meth for the next rave.
Yeah. Used to be Vermont, but now it's
University of Utah. Yeah, it looks like it.
We'd like to stay in the West, you said. So that'd be like an
Big
ideal
crystal.
Yeah, University of Utah.
What do you think?
Pretty nice here. I like it.
Nice. I like it. Cool.
Never heard of it.
There's an arch way up there.
What? Haleakala, then White in Alaska. It is.
I don't think they have very much skiing.
Came off some rapids. And going on a hike. Funny thing happened though on the most famous rapid, Crystal. Our guide Andy took a conservative line and like ground the bottom of the boat in the rocks. It was funny. What's up? It's Frank Randall. So now they pulled over and we're gonna hike this slot canyon. Just like the Narrows, crystal clear water. We're applying a lot of sunblock, and we miss you guys. Feels a lot like Zion's, which means you all should be here with us. All right, Lila, do it.
All right, Will, go ahead. Will, can you make it? Can you swim all by yourself? Let's see it. Easton, let's go. Come on.
Dad, are you jealous they get to lay on the Vishnu?
Yes.
Their feet are so soft that they really conform to the contours of the rocks that they're walking on so that they grip really well.
Because of the cloven also.
Also. They have hooves. But the hooves are just really soft.
They're not hooves, they're cloven.
Are cloven hooves the thing?
I thought they were different. But
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, so it's like two.
Bighorn sheep.
They live in herds, mostly the gorge.
Leaving the Granite Gorge, the deepest part of the Grand Canyon.
Hey, Will.
And
Does that mean no more visitors? Just
coming into this part.
What does it mean?
does that mean
What do you think, love?
awesome?
How does it look? Describe it.
Beautiful. It's very. You can see a lot of the layers. And there's Vishnu shits.
This is all our Vishnu schist over here. This is gigantic and Will Dana is ferocious up there up front. Grandpa and Todd breaking it down. Ooh, it's hot. Sunny.
I did 3 2 years ago.
Whether it is or it isn't.
So,
Wow.
does that include the
All this old rock that's been here half of the life
Yep,
of
it's
the
getting
planet.
closer, right? Pretty cool. Yeah, it is cool.
Wow,
Strips
what's
of
it that one?
granite just running through it.
On that wall.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
It's gotten really deep right. Am I missing it? Push it. If you miss the boat and go past the boat, don't panic. Just swim to the shore, and we'll come down and pick you up. Whatever one's closest to you. I'll tell you where to go.
And guys, when we jump off, we're gonna jump off and swim.
Okay.
sinking, I jump. Put your feet forward, come towards the right more. Go down the center of the rapids, you'll have a blast. What you guys always wanted, right? Are you good?
Look how strong I am.
Yeah. You're beating that curd. Which one are we? Hernandez. He's a professor in Denver University there. All right, Javon's in. Super nice. Okay, women. Okay.
Next page.
I know one. Brittany. Every hour. Yeah. Hillary would like this.
Almost 9:30.
Freaking out about bugs and ants. Thunder.
Oh, the lightning?
Wednesday
Is that a cave back there?
afternoon.
Just that big hole.
Camp.
Oh, I don't think
Caleb's exhausted.
No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like the rock just fell out.
There's an indent.
I got other people freaking
Oh, that looks like
out.
a turtle.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now.
Look at
Also,
the
it's
turtle.
kind of cloudy.
And then like a flying saucer next to it.
I was like getting ready to leap. It was like a floater.
Brent
What's up, dude?
saved us, set up everybody's cot. Good champion.
I'm the savior.
He's a savior. These guys just serve us. Go out to cooking. All of it.
Cauliflower. Oh.
How much your daughter? How old is she?
Well, Jack's 32 and she's 30. And her daughter is still finding her way.
So, give us a report.
Well, it was really fun on the big rapids. On Crystal, we didn't really get to the big wave, which kind of sucks, but we went on Hermit, and Hermit has really big waves. It's like that, and that one was really fun, and it felt like a roller coaster. And
Went to a waterfall.
yeah, we went to a waterfall, and there was cliff jumping.
Cliff jumping, 2 different waterfalls.
Yeah.
And then we just got into this camp, and it was like Meltdown City. Our skin's real dry.
I was melting down.
You were not? You were calm?
Yeah.
Well, Caleb definitely like lost it, but we seemed to have rallied.
Because there was thunder and lightning.
There was thunder, there was lightning, there were bees, spiders, bugs. You guys are really unhappy about the bugs.
I got stung by a bee on my bum.
Stung by a bee on her butt cheek. You want me to see it? No.
They do another 60, or sorry, 30, and then they have 20 that like they have hold for like on-site lottery walking. But it's like it's really hard.
Like the track So you won, and when is it a specific time?
August 23rd.
Recording. Jordana reporting. Cal here. Got a little surprise. So Cal, you need to let it. That's a big fish. I know that's a trout. Is that a? No, that's a bottom. What's this? What kind of fish is this? Oh, I don't know. Cal, good job. Jake, what kind of fish is this?
I did. Another one? That's mine.
Oh yeah, it's a sucker fish.
He's got it on the.
He hooked him.
He hooked him.
He hooked his fin.
So he didn't even want to bite it?
No.
He may have been checking it out, and then you were smart enough to pull it, and you hooked him right at the right moment.
I got a fish.
There he goes.
Biggest catch of the trip so far. That's a big fish.
Right
Reel
there.
this in and be real. Oh no, it's in a net. Hold on.
Where's it at? Who's got it?
I did
Oh, it
it.
went away.
Oh no. But it was big?
And now we've made
Way to go, Cal.
Dylan caught a big old trout.
Rainbow.
A rainbow trout?
Mhm.
What'd you use to catch him?
Some like orange.
Some orange thing.
Okay, you got him?
Yeah.
Okay, bring him up here and I'll let him go.
Oh yeah, that's an awesome fish. Look at that, dude. That's a huge trout. Gotta grab him firm. Grab him firm.
Okay, get a picture of him. Okay, let's get him back in the water. Come on, buddy.
Up and to the right.
These things?
Yep, follow it up.
Why is it in the rocks?
This is where we poop. This is the view from our bathroom. It's got to be a poop coming. Has to be. You gotta poop. Everyone poops. All right, Thursday. And we're going up the Narrows. And we're whispering. We're not talking on this one.
Two people.
Where are you going?
Alaska.
Okay.
Yeah, you might look better that way because it's too bright.
And a few other surfers have seen, when you go to the beach and you're at the beach break, there's a lot of wave action, right? What does it do down to the sediment of the beach when the waves cross and it breaks pieces of rock loose and they tumble around with the tide and the waves going back and forth? And so right on top of the Vishnu schist, you'll see a lot of fist-sized or smaller rocks of quartz crystals and very hard quartz and other elements of the Vishnu schist. Finally, the continental drift carried the schist and let the sea come in. The sea came in and got deeper, and so you have more sediment laid down on top of that and more sediment.
This is that Vishnu schist. It sits on top of the Tapete sandstone. It has been here half the life of the earth. Blacktail Canyon. Coming out of that. Sweet. Thursday.
You know, we did a bunch of tests. She's German.
Wait, who is this? This is like a friend of yours, or?
No, just a client.
Oh. A client.
Yeah, and he's down there. As long as you let me client.
That's the narrowest part.
I don't know.
Back there.
You know what a June bug is? There's a lot of June bugs in Louisiana where I grew up.
Yeah, there are.
Do they like to hang out in the garage at night if you leave the lights on?
I see them at the pool.
Oh wait, that's not a picture, that's a video?
I got a picture too.
Okay.
They like to hang out at our pool. The kids don't like it.
Lily's out. Taking a little snooze. All right, it's Thursday. We just got out here.
Stairway to heaven.
We pulled out to do a hike. All right, we're hiking up into Havasu Creek. That's the Colorado River. Stacy doing it. Will Dana doing it. Grandpapa and Paulo.
To do that.
We're coming out there, I think.
Years since we went to Havasupai.
Yep.
They had a really bad flood.
Also, I didn't get free advice.
That was a good swim
Yeah.
in Havasu Creek. Is that sweet?
It was sweet.
Andy Weinick, everybody. No, if I can get my family to watch this, give me the 10 seconds on Salmon Creek. Knowing what you know about our family.
You guys would be in the water 60 times a day, swimming, off the boats, on the boats, water fights in the boats. You're gonna be, it's hot, it's a beautiful mountain, lots of forests and pine trees, and lots of big beaches to camp on. And yeah, tons of rapids, lots of fun.
We gotta do Salmon Creek. Give me one message for Jen.
We wish you were here, Jen. Next time for sure. We're doing it.
And give Jen the unvarnished report of how the kids have done.
Amazing. Your kids are total troopers. You'd be very proud.
I'd expect more from you, like something more blunt.
I can't be more blunt than that. They're great.
Problem solve in a creative kind of context.
Yeah, it's really hard to explain. And then, so they have two different parts. Part of it is like this, they call it a long-term project. And they have another part they call them a problem. So like, for instance, their problem was they had to take, they like present them like with these household items. So they say like, okay, you need to take these marbles and transfer them to them like with this cup and stack them as high as you can get them using like these materials, and you have like 3 minutes to do it. And you have to transfer.
So you guys were here.
Area.
All right, we're at camp. Thursday night camp. It's really cloudy and windy. Your Gatorade bottle's right there. So is your cup. Moisturizing. Yeah, it's windy. It's crazy windy. So what'd you think of fishing?
Don't video it. I hate fishing. Delete that.
Oh. Easton just hit me in the kidney with a frisbee. Dylan's a little bit more chill.
Watch out, Dad.
Lila, if you're gonna fish, I would use a pole that was like Cal's old version. Yeah, sure.
They're actually pretty complicated devices. You know the Shimano who make they started in fishing.
There's a bunch of other stuff like that, right? I mean, you get the idea. These adverse childhood experiences that can happen, right?
Fast. If it's biting it, you can do it a little faster because if it were a real fish, then it would obviously be running away from the bigger fish. So you can make it.
What do you mean real fish?
Okay, trying to eat the fish. Yeah. So it falls to the fish and gets caught.
Okay, Thursday night fishing.
The way they'll know it's safe is if
It's awesome here. Chill, chill, chill.
We eat this one?
If it's not a sucker fish,
Is this a sucker?
yeah, it looks like a sucker fish. That's a second sucker fish.
Reel it in.
Chill, 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 chill. I'm in my underwear, deck changing here. What is it?
Suckerfish.
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 I guess it's down on the bottom.
Kind of like a catfish?
So this fish is not tasty?
Not tasty.
Can you get my phone?
It eats all the garbage off. But that means you need to reel it in a little faster, so it's not dragging along the back. That's a nice fish. Well done, Cal.
Thanks.
He's gotten 2 of those.
But one night came the hand of fate, and the song of bell he heard. He did not know what troubled his mind, for he recognized not a word. As the days progressed, like a man possessed, he brooded and he knew not why. Deeper and deeper his mind was drawn to the dead maiden's plaintive cry.
Now goes into the kitchen and the fishing.
Joe keeps telling us to shush up and be quiet. He's right here where we're eating breakfast. We got Easton here, still working on catching a fish. Cal just caught another trout, rainbow trout. Dylan brushes his teeth. There's Joe Dana, his shirt inside out and backwards. He's debating where to begin the cleanup. Lily and Lila are super overachievers. Their bags are packed. They're just gonna break down their cots and they're gonna be way ahead of us. This is Chuck Herbstman
Yeah.
and Dorothy Watson.
Winter.
Dorothy Winters, Sanger, LA, found love in the 80s,
Hey, how about a big thank you to Jake and
found
Nick
each
for
other.
this boat, man? Yeah!
They just let us float down a rapid by ourselves. Just jump out of the boat and float down in our life jackets. And Caleb, what'd you think of that?
I did it. I was
You did
scared.
it. What'd you think of it?
That was awesome.
It was awesome.
Yes, thank
Good times, good times.
You're going to go do a triathlon now. These two. He lost his glasses, Todd. Hiking up a canyon.
Yeah. You know how your muscles are bigger than Page's? When she becomes a guy, hers is going to be more.
Bigger than mine? Maybe.
What's this called?
This is called Tuck Up Canyon. So if you go up far enough, a long ways, besides enjoying the narrow canyon vertical walls of the Muav limestone, there's evidence of Indian habitation in the area, even mysticism and shamanism. The pictographs on the walls way up there I've read about and heard about, but never had the chance to visit. But big life-size paintings on the wall. They call it the Shaman's Gallery, is what the pictographs are called.
Tuck Up Canyon. We're walking up Tuck Up Canyon to find the mystic shaman ritual grounds of some ancient people.
Where Indiana Jones has done plenty of excursions.
There's, when you're quiet, a weird vibe here. Lila, you've really decided you love Paige. What's your last name, Paige?
Smith.
Paige Smith from
Paige
Idaho
Smith
Falls.
Twin Falls.
From Twin Falls.
Yeah.
What do you love most about Paige?
No, it's what do I love most about Lila?
What do you love most about Lila?
She's so fun. And Lily.
Lila,
They've
what do
made
you
the
love
trip.
about Paige?
Her personality.
You love her
Aw.
personality? What have you learned from her? Something. You haven't learned anything?
We learned how to swim a rapid together. Yeah. That was fun.
Give us what we just did. Where are we? What did we just do?
We found a little side creek that's dry, and we hiked through it. We found some interesting rocks along the way. The kids had great little challenges of what you call scrambling. You want to think about all 4 limbs. Where are the pressure points? How do you move? And an interesting part of this hike too is that even in such dry, arid conditions, you find life. The life still finds ways to flourish.
All right, here we go.
How's your life jacket?
Little rock climbing in a new canyon.
How's the life jacket?
Andy Wienig, everyone.
Oh my gosh. If you fall, you're gonna break your head.
We'll spot you.
Good.
Heel hook.
Yeah,
No shoe.
positive
No
energy.
shoe.
Yeah,
Heel
good
hook.
positive energy.
You got a big right there.
Free solo.
Free solo.
Wow.
Jimmy Chin was found. This is the truth. Look at that.
How in the world?
Right hand straight up. There's a block. If you go. No, up higher to the left. Just.
I think the secret is you can't carry any body fat.
There you go. There you go. Nice.
No
That's
extra
it.
weight, otherwise.
All right, big flake out left. Big flake out left. There, back,
You gonna catch
back.
me?
Yep, I'll spot you. Yep. Just up from there. Yep. Okay, keep coming.
What happens if it breaks?
Then we spot.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That was super impressive, man.
You ready for
It's probably about like
Swimming hole or wading hole up that way. And some scrambling.
Keep coming. There's a narrower spot to do it. Good. Yeah, keep your feet far apart. There you go.
That was an intense hike.
Yeah.
More slot canyons.
Uh-huh.
You like it here?
Yeah. I'm hungry. Jamie, go under. Back.
Jamie,
What's your big takeaway? What do you think that was going to be like? What was it
That
like?
hike?
Yeah.
There's a lot more walking than I anticipated. Your neck.
What'd you think?
Sweet. I loved it.
Yeah, what part? What do you mean?
All of it.
What was your favorite part in that canyon?
I don't know.
What'd you think that was going to be like?
I didn't expect anything less than amazing, and I was not disappointed.
No. No, stop it. Don't. If we throw my rock.
That river is always moving. Landy, right? Julie Landy and Megan Landy. Is it Megan with 1 G, 2 G's, or a G and an H?
You know, it's even more than that. It's M-E-A-G-H-A-N.
M-E-A-G-H-A-N.
Because I'm an English major, and they ask you to name your child before you leave the hospital, so that's what you come up with.
The Old English.
You know, hormones working. It's
Yeah.
not a good time.
But I've come to Lava Falls and it was big and run ride. And the right run.
Why'd you fix your posture?
I'm afraid that Dorothy might see this.
Spider fire. So it's like
Here with Ryan. He's showing us the ropes. It's been a fun time so far, definitely a blast.
That's it?
We're doing the rapids backwards.
Why are you talking like that?
And Ryan's trying his best to lose some weight here, but I think he needs a bit more motivation.
And while I was pulling them up off this carabiner, pop is very expensive. Weather system messaging device.
You see this, Brittany, you know how sorry I was most of all because you're not going to get a message tonight, and that means you're going to worry. At least it's only one night. Yeah,
That's my bad. I'm sorry. Mischief.
I still have this going and I'm doing double.
What?
Ryan's already back.
What was that like? Lava Falls.
Crazy.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
It's definitely a highlight.
Water, so much water. It hit us in the face.
I got soaked.
Knocked us back. Willie's drenched. Caleb's drenched. Dylan's drenched. Bill looks like he just took a bath and jumped in.
I'm a little moist.
Easton is moist. Lila, what'd you think of Lava Falls?
It was big. It's definitely big.
Right. It's Saturday. We just broke camp. We're headed to the helicopter.
Yeah, and we honestly feel like this was the perfect trip in every way. We ended last night with a nice pretend campfire of telling stories to each other, reminiscing about the week, and now we head on the final stretch to eventually go home.
We met some great people.
Yeah, it is interesting how you can get two groups of people that don't know each other and you put them in the middle of this, and within a couple days you just feel close, you feel like family, and everyone's helping each other out. You're lending odds and ends to people and just making sure everyone's taken care of. I think that's part of the excitement and the fun of the experience, is just having an instant bonding moment with people from Texas, Florida, Arizona, California, Colorado, from all over.
got rapids. Oh dear. Last day. Of course we're gonna get wet.
No, don't get out of it.
You just gotta hold on.
You want to stay here?
That helicopter ride.
It was crazy. Lily's probably crying right now.
I'm almost crying. That was super freaky. That was intense. There they are.
That was awesome!
Is Lily up there?
Yeah, Lily came with me. And Grandpa.
Is it fun? Yeah. Lily, was it fun?
Oh yeah. It's awesome.
Right? Was it fun?
Yeah. Now keep
Grandpa,
going.
was it fun?
They're just like, they come up over those ledges and they're like 30 feet off the ground. It's an aggressive helicopter ride.
He's not over the ridge yet, is he? Oh yeah, he is. There he is.
Doing, dude?
Oh, we're about to take off in this Twin Otter double propeller plane.
Made in Canada.
These are our pilots. We got 19 people aboard, plus 2 pilots. Alright, here we go.
Into the wild blue.
We're leaving
I'm listening to horror music.
Bar 10 Ranch, somewhere in Arizona, and we're headed for Marble Canyon Lodge, again in Arizona. We'll be flying east.
What's the airport code?
BYV.
No, BVU.
BVU.
Man, I bet you could get that one in a trivia game.
We were not supposed to leave.
Come on, Jack.
We have to go back, Kate. We have to go back!
I don't know what to tell you guys. It's February 2021. We can go to the Salmon River end of July, and that'll help, and that's part of the preparation. I'm going to work Andy over for information, because I'm going down the Grand Canyon twice a year for the rest of my life. So help me, Jesus. Let's go. Let's get it. Everybody.